Good morning and welcome back. So today I am going to be using one of the Juvia's Place mini palettes, the Honey Rubber. I received all 4 palettes about 2 weeks ago, I believe. But I want to use this one only because I've done so many green looks these last couple of days. Because I really do like greens. I'll be using these a little later. But today we'll be using the Honey Rubber. So I'm going to go ahead, pull you guys in a little closer so we can see what we're going to come up with. Okay, so I have you guys in a little closer. So this is what the palette looks like. It's a orangey, bronzy, gold little palette. I'm not sure what I'm going to come up with, but all the shades are on the kind of deep side. So we'll just see. So let's just dive in. So I've already primed my eyes. Again, all this week I've been using this Revolution Pro, well, since last week. Coverage Crease Proof Concealer in the shade C5. I do like the formula on this because it's really, really thick, the consistency, and I feel like it holds my shadows on my eyelid all day. So I'm just making sure they're smooth with my, I think this is an e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. Yeah, my e.l.f. Total Face Sponge. Okay, so I think they are ready. So I'm going to take the Norm, this 535 by, let's do this. Let's put this transition shade back in. And I know I keep saying this, I have to go through my collection and find a shade similar to this, so I can use something else other than continue to use this Total Face palette. But since these shades are a lot deeper, I'm going to go ahead and just stamp this color in my, right below my brow bone area and above my crease area. And go ahead and just set that. And I did this yesterday and I really like the way it helped my shades to transition so this concealer can dry. Because this concealer is like a wet consistency concealer, so it does take a minute to dry, but it's a good concealer for eyeshadow bases. And I believe they changed the look of this little palette. I believe they did. I don't know if the packaging is still silver. And I'm just building it up a little bit since these gold and orange shades are so bold. Just building up just a little bit. Okay, so now I'm just going to blend. Okay, so you can see how that's transitioned out. So now we're going to take the shade, let's do this orange shade here. The bottom shade in the palette next to the deeper orange, the lighter orange. We're going to take some of that on this same brush and blend it in the, stamp it and blend it into the outer V. I really can't. You know what? I'm going to go with a different brush. I'm going to go with my Morphe 433 brush and pack this shade on my outer V. Then I'm going to go back and blend it. That's working much better. And I'm just patting in circular motions up towards my crease area. And then I'm patting, and then circular motions. And I'm doing light pats. Okay. I'm just going to add a little more before I start blending. My allergies is like crazy, crazy, crazy. Now I'm going to take a little bit more and just start blending. And blending up towards my crease area. I'm just blending towards my eye, inner eye, the center of my eye as well. Doing the same thing for this eye, just blending the shade. It's a pretty color. So I'm going to take a little bit more of that shade on my brush and pack it some more. And I'm just blending these edges out. And I put a little bit more on my brush to blend a little more inside the outer V. Then blend out in circular motions. So I'm kind of liking the way it's looking so far. I like it. But I am going to go in with this lighter shade here. I think I want to pop that into the, I'm trying to find a brush first to do that. Let's see. I'm going to go in with this. Try to keep it a little precise, but not all over the place. I think I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics number 5 fluffy brush, and I'm going to use this lighter shade here and place it right above my crease area and lightly fluff it, because I didn't want it to pack it on my lid. I just want to give it that transition, smooth transition shade. Okay, doing the same thing for this lid. Just going into my crease with this lighter shade. I'm going to apply a little bit more. And we're going to apply the other shade back into the outer V area. I just want to make sure I had a good wash of color in my crease. So when I apply this shimmer shade, it can transition in with this crease shade. This is a really soft brush. I like that. I like that. It's pretty. Let's apply just a little bit more. It's pretty. I'm going to do this other eye one last time for now. Okay, I like it. I like it. So now what I want to do is go in with this deeper shade and pack it, a little bit of it in my outer V, but not in my crease. Just right there in my outer V. And I'm starting at my lower lash line, placing it. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit more and pack it a little bit more on here because I want to be able to see it. And I'm sorry this look is taking so long. Okay, so that is looking pretty. I'm not putting anything else on this fluffy brush by BH, but I'm just going to blend back out these edges to transition this deeper shade before I apply this shimmer shade. Now I did see, I'm just kind of going to ramble here and get off topic while I'm trying to finish. But I did see on yesterday on ColourPop's website that they came up with, they have these new sets of lippies. I've never tried their lippy pencils, so I think I want to try them. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really a lipstick type of person. I love a lot of lip gloss, and if I do wear lipstick, 9 times out of 10, a lot of times I want to top it with a lip gloss. But I'm thinking about trying those. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I do want to try a few of those sticks. If you have those sticks and you like ColourPop lippy sticks, let me know your thoughts on them, because I do not own any lippy sticks by ColourPop, like I said, because I'm not really a lipstick type of person. I love glosses, and I have a number of their glosses, but I do not have a whole lot of their lipsticks and stuff like that. So just let me know your thoughts if I should pick up. I know they're selling them in a set right now. If I should pick them up. So now I'm gonna take my BH base booster, and I do want to use this because of this shimmer shade. So I'm just gonna tap it on my lid, and I'm gonna actually put it almost to on the whole lid except for the very end of my outer V. And the same thing for this eye. So now I'm going to take my finger, take this last shade here, this bronzy shimmer shade, and this is what it looks like. It's really pretty. And stick it on my lid. Now I like placing my glitter shades with my finger, especially starting with my lower lash line, because I feel like my finger doesn't pack a whole lot of shimmer on my lid. Because I like a whole lot of natural, pretty much natural looks that you can wear, but I love color, but I love colors you can wear it like day and night, put it like that. That you can wear day and night. pretty. I'm liking it. And put a little bit more here. And we're going to go blend these shades with a brush. So now I'm going to I want to go back in with this BH brush, this little fluffy brush, and just blend these edges of this shimmer shade. And they are performing beautifully together without any issues. So I like that. Juvia's Place has great formula anyways. So when they come out with something, nine times out of 10, I'll buy it. Even if I'm on a low buy. Because I'm not going to say necessarily a no buy. But if I'm on a low buy, if they put something out, a lot of times I'm going to purchase it. This is like so pretty together. I like this look. So what I'm going to do now is go back in with this deeper shade and deepen this outer V back up a little bit. And I'm using my little Sigma fluffy crease brush. And this is the E36. To give a little depth back into it before I do the rest of my face. I'm just blending these colors together. I'm going to take a little bit of this gold on the same brush and just place it back on the top and blend your crease area. And then we're blending it out of V. So what a transition with that chocolate shade. I like this look. So I'm going to blend out one last time. Okay. So now I'm going to take my makeup wipe and I have a little micellar water on it. Clean under, I think I'm a little more, and then dry it out a little bit. And I just use Simple, the brand Simple. And I get it from TJ Maxx for like $5 per bottle. So now I'm going to clean up under my eyes. The rest of my face. So now I'm gonna pull you guys back in as soon as I get all this concealer off of my forehead and my face, so you can see the eye look. Then I'm gonna come back with the rest of my face. So this is the final look I've come up with using this palette with these 4 shades. I use all 4 shades. I do like the bronzy goldy look, but I would have loved a lighter shade, but I guess that's why they named it Honey, for the deeper browns. And I did not want to pull out another palette to pull off a lighter look, but I do like the way the look turned out. So I'm going to go back off and I'm going to do the rest of my face and I'll be back with my final look. See you in a bit. Okay, I am back and this is the final look. I love how it came together. Like I said, it's a really bronzy eye. Again, this is the only shadow palette I used. I did not apply any more shadows to my eyes off camera, but I did go ahead and I bronzed with because I want to keep it like fully bronzed, since it's more like a bronzy eye palette on the deep gold tones, peachy tones. So I want to make sure I bronzed a little deeper than usual. So I went ahead and used this Ace Beauté contouring palette and bronzing and contour. So I use all 4 shades, kind of just dib and dab with my brush all over for all the shades, and bronze my face up. I didn't contour this one, I just bronzed. And then I also used this ColourPop powder blush as a bronzer in the shade Tripping. And this is the shade I used. I like this. I've used it a couple of times as a bronzer before. And it's really a blush. And I think this is a collection, like, it's really beautiful as a highlight for deeper skin tones. But it's really pretty as a bronzer on my skin. I topped it on top of this Ace Beauté. So I used these two to bronze with this morning. And then I went in with my ABH So Hollywood Loose Highlighting Powder and highlighted in my inner corner eyes because it's going more on a bronzy side as well. So I'm going to pull you guys back in so you can see the up close final look of everything. And this is the final look. I like how it looks. Let's zoom in closer for the eyes. And oh, and by the way, my lips. I use the Suede Cream lipstick by NYX. This is really, really old. But it's not a matte lipstick. It's more like a, you can move it around. And I think I was going to apply some gloss on it, but it's still kind of like on the glossy feel. So I do like this type of lipstick. I don't like lipsticks, again, like I said. Well, I'm not going to say I don't like them. I'm not a fan of lipsticks. But this one is kind of on the creamy side because I don't like dry lips. So I really not a fan of matte lips, just put it like that. But I felt like a red with this gold would pop my eyes. So let's zoom you guys in so you can see my eyes all the way. This is the final look of my eyes. Like I said, I really do like it. It's really pretty. This little palette, I would recommend it with these 4 shades. I just can't say enough. I like how this gold turned out. And I'm normally into like a whole lot of lighter shades. Oh, and also my inner corner, like I said, I put this on it and drew it up just a little bit into my inner corner. You can feel free to do any type of highlight, regular gold highlight, light highlight, any type of highlight that you like. I just felt like with this look, I wanted to keep it more on the golder side to keep this gold look going with this red lip. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this eye look, and I hope you guys like how it came out. And if you have not done so already, please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.